Are you interested in buying yourself some rainbow LGBT merch? Like t-shirts, hoodies, and jackets? Go click the link in my description box now and get some awesome discounts from 20% up to 65% off. They offer you free worldwide shipping on orders over $39.90. So, what are you waiting for? Link in the description.
I was bored and decided to annoy my husband.
Baby, kiss me as if you were kissing your ex. Ah, so you would kiss your ex.
But you asked for
that you would kiss your ex.
You asked for a kiss.
So now, if your ex appear, you would kiss him, right?
But you asked
Yes,
it.
Guilherme, yes. Another day, another disappointment.
Oh my God. Can you believe my mother said something like that to me as a child? It's so traumatic. I'm definitely going to win an award for this. And awards matter because art should be put in a hierarchy and compared to other art. Because art is just sport for faggots.
I've decided I want to talk about the things that I find homophobic. One, when my hair tie breaks, homophobic. When I can't find my chapstick, obviously really homophobic. When someone doesn't compliment my big giant red truck, clearly homophobic and sexist, actually. Long acrylic nails, obviously. And when there aren't any places to park in a parking lot, homophobic.
Soldier, are you a homosexual? What? No. No, it's fine now. I'm gay. Peter's gay. Sir, yes, sir. Hell, even Sergeant Melnick's gay. Bye. Oh, sorry, he's bi. What? No, I was just leaving. I'm gay.
Telling my gay sister everything she does is gay.
Oh my God, that was so gay of you. Michaela, that's so gay of you.
What is so gay of me? Wait, are you gay? Yeah, I can tell. Just found out it lights up. Okay.
And 2 different directions. So they can sit there.
Michaela, what's your favorite color?
Like a
Forest green? Yeah, all lesbians is.
I'm only gonna say this once and then I'm out of here, okay? I don't care what your sexuality is. If you're gay, straight, bisexual, does not matter. You were attracted to Danny Phantom as a kid. Don't lie to me, okay? He was a cutie. He had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through.
So I recently found out how the male genitalia is formed in the womb, and it blew my mind for some reason. Mind you, I've always understood that all human genitalia are the same base organs that are rearranged differently. But for some reason, I didn't realize that there are parts of female to male bottom transition that mirror perfectly what happens to bodies in the womb. I personally was blown away on how the sac is created. I know very little, but let me explain what I do know really quick. So after about 6 weeks, the Y chromosome will finally turn itself on. And then the X chromosome is like, whoa, we gotta make some changes here. I didn't know that I wasn't here alone, so let's change some things up really quick. So the fetus's body takes what would have been future ovaries and moves them down. And then the lips form around that to create the sac. Some people have a visible fusion line for the rest of their lives. So I've come to the conclusion that female to male transition is just a natural cycle, and then male to female transition is literally becoming a god.
You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, and open all the cages.
I've never really done this type of video before, but holy shit. First off, Loki is canonically both bisexual and gender fluid in both the comics and Norse mythology. Throughout Agents of Asgard, which is his standalone comic, Odin says, "My child who is neither my son nor my daughter," because Loki is gender fluid. Loki will canonically go by any pronouns depending on what form they take. Now, as far as the MCU goes, we haven't seen this side of Loki explored, and hopefully we do in the show, but Loki is a frost giant and is constantly taking on a new form as the Loki that we know that looks like a person. If that's okay, how is it so hard to comprehend that they could change form into just about anything? Now, as far as the Captain America thing goes, that's not even Steve Rogers. That's just a character because Marvel's doing a new issue about Captain Americas throughout the country, and that just happens to be one of them. And if you got through all that and you're like, you know what, it's whatever, it's fine. They also did this, and did you watch the show? Do you, like, what?
Why would I do that? Listen to this, just hear me out.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender.
This new bitch is homophobic. She's the bitch that's like, I want a gay best friend so he can help me pick out my outfits. Stop, she just came out as non-binary. She uses they, them now.
Jaden, get in the car. You're going to your grandpa's. Wait, is it the homophobic Republican one who somehow always has sticky hands? Or is it the one that's sneaking me into drag shows every time I see him because he wants me to become one of them? Oh my god, Chet wants you to become a drag queen? Not the point. You're going to Chet's house. Yay, drag grandpa! You're not going to a drag show. Oh, why not? Because you're going with him to the airplane convention whether you like it or not. The airplane convention's so boring. Yeah, well apparently there's a new one up at Luke Air Force Base and you're gonna be around with the military and stuff and learning about planes. It'll toughen you up. Wait, I'm gonna be hanging out with soldiers all day? Pretty much, you're gonna get there and one of them's gonna be like a tour guide who's gonna show you all the planes. Are they gonna be like in uniform and stuff? Yeah, probably. Why? Sorry, I zoned out. Okay. Anyway, he's taking his neighbor's son Kyle. He's 17, so he's your age and you're gonna be going with him. Be nice to him. Wait, Kyle, you mean the 6-foot tall muscular guy who smells like bourbon and firewood? What? The soccer player. Oh, yeah, that one.
If you are trans, work at Starbucks. The health insurance is great for gender.
So, I actually work at Starbucks. And as a lot of people know, TikTok knows more about you than you know about yourself when it comes to things you don't realize until you start seeing content for it. You're like, that is so incredibly specific and weirdly relatable to me, right? Where in the past month or so, I've been getting a lot of content similar to this about tips and helpful things for people transitioning, right? I've been called an egg a handful of times, not a lot. And for example, I was always getting bisexual male, pansexual male, any kind of content relating to bisexuality for a while, directed at men being bisexual. I just came out 2 weeks ago. So I'll keep you updated on this post so we can, see how good TikTok really is at finding out about people.
Hey girl, happy parade. How's it going? Listen, you have a couple of seminars coming up, right? I was wondering if you'd like to speak at them, since you're out and proud, Marsha P. Johnson. I signed you up already. What are you doing tonight? Let's go to the gay bars. I love the gay bars. They're just wigs everywhere and everybody's like, you heard of Kayla and Jenner? So she's great. Why is code binary, right? That's what I'm like, what? It's so cool that you guys get a whole month. Drag.
Welcome to part 1 of Pride History for Baby Gays. This is going to be a mini crash course style series that I do here on TikTok about LGBT history. And I'm going to start off by taking you right to the place where the gay rights movement started. This is Christopher Park, which is right across from 53 Christopher Street in New York City, better known as the Stonewall Inn. In the 1950s and 60s, very few establishments were welcoming to LGBT people. Some of the few places that were welcoming to the LGBT community were gay bars run by organized crime groups such as the Mafia, the Stonewall Inn being one of these bars. In the 1960s, Mayor Wagner of New York City was fully prepared to rid the city of these safe havens for LGBT folks. The New York City Police Department began to routinely raid gay bars, arresting as many drag queens, transgender women, and butch lesbians as possible for public indecency. This happened constantly at NYC gay bars in the 1960s. And at 1:20 a.m. on Saturday, June 28, 1969, NYPD officers arrived at the Stonewall declaring that they were taking the place. As the police removed patrons from the bar to be arrested, a trans woman hit an officer over the head with her purse. Shortly after, a handcuffed butch lesbian who was being dragged out of the bar began to physically fight the police. And in that moment, violence erupted, and the LGBT community began to fight back against the police. Bricks and beer bottles were pegged at officers. Parking meters were uprooted and used as battering rams. The Stonewall riots lasted 5 days and sparked the beginning of the gay liberation movement. The first ever Pride March was held 1 year later on June 28, 1970 in New York City. And today, the NYPD are banned from Pride and the Stonewall is a safe space.
Big news, everybody! We're U-hauling!
Stop saying that! I'm not gay and we are not dating.
No, don't come out of the closet. You're so sexy. I understand that I have made a fatal error and that it will cost me several thousands of dollars.
My eldest daughter's here. Hey Mom, this is my boyfriend Michael. How handsome you are. And who might this be? My girlfriend Alex. Your... what? I told you I was in a polyamorous relationship. And I looked it up on Wikipedia. But I thought it was a practical joke. We believe it's possible to love more than one person. Don't you get jealous? Jealousy can sometimes come up, but we talk about our feelings. Isn't it cheating? We have rules for our relationship and open, honest communication. What's wrong with marrying one person forever? Nothing. But monogamy isn't for everyone, and it's not the only relationship style. I wonder if polyamory would work for me.
Mom, Dad, I have something really important to tell you guys.
What is it, sweetie?
I'm gay.
She's gay. We knew that.
Honey, you drive a pickup truck.
Everybody's on the spectrum, sweetie.
Well, I have something else really important to tell you guys.
You can tell us anything. We will always love you.
I'm vegan.
What did she just say?
What?
What did she just say?
You are not vegan.
No, 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 no.
No lesbian of mine will be vegan.
Not my daughter.
You march to that refrigerator and you get out a piece of chicken, or you are not going to Lilith Fair.
I don't know you. Who are you?
Well, what are you gonna eat at your gay wedding?
You'll never get married. Everyone's gonna hate you.
Look at your fucking mother. Jesus.
I don't want to know you. Get her out of here, Papa. I don't want to see her anymore. Oh.
Just get out of my house.
Ow! I got 3 rules in the house. 1, respect. You will respect me. You will respect my wife. Huh? 2, you will work out. Everyone here works out.
What is wrong with you?
3, you will learn how to use the grill. 4, nobody looks at my toes.
What?
I wear sandals. Hey, eyes up here. I wear sandals, but you won't look at my toes. Final rule. This is a 4-bedroom house. You can go in that one, that one, but you will not go in that bedroom. Am I right?
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I was gay.
It's Britney, bitch.
If you really wanted to, you could have thought the Blue's Clues ABC song was being subtle. Yeah, this isn't so subtle. Happy Pride, everyone. Enjoy.
Hey, Blue, look at all these families. Hi, families. It's time for a pride parade. Families marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. This family has two mommies. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Families marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. This family has two daddies. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Come on, friends! Families marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. These babas are non-binary. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Families marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. Trans members of this family all love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Come join the fun! Families marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. Some people choose their family. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Families marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. Ace, Bi, and Pan grown-ups, you see, can love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Oh yeah! Families marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. All families are made differently. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Families marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. This house is a family of kings and queens. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Let's celebrate!
Okay, but why is it that Christians always have, like, the gayest kids? And Christians will literally be, like, praying to God, like, "Dear God, please bless my child as they walk through life and give them gifts so that they may gay!"
Alright, queers, listen up. It is no secret that this app hates us. Seriously, they suppress us, they remove us. Do I even have to get into it? We all know. And for a while, it seemed like there was really nothing that could be done about this, but I am petty, and I now have an army. Babies, it's time to fuck shit up. In honor of Pride, for the first week of June, we are going to almost exclusively interact with queer creators only. I want to see you following people because that's what helps the most. I want to see you liking all the queer shit. And obviously, I want to see some comments from y'all too. Now, this does have to last at least a week for it to do anything to the algorithm at all. And people have to know. So you can boost this TikTok or sprinkle this into different comment sections or whatever if you want. Do whatever you gotta do to get the word out and make this happen because this needs to happen. Suck it, TikTok.
Hi, Mr. Williams. I don't know if you remember, but you have bus duty right now. Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm actually on my way there now. Oh, hold on. It's a little warm outside. You might be more comfortable if you took off your sweatshirt. Yeah, it's like 45 degrees out. I think I'm gonna be a little bit more comfortable in a sweatshirt. Let me rephrase that. Parents might be more comfortable if you take off your sweatshirt. Oh. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. Is this better? Oh, wow, another rainbow. Because if not, I can take this off too. You know, nope, it's fine. It looks great.
I was scrolling through the comments of my last video, and to my surprise, people were really interested in my gender. Like a lot. Well, allow me to clarify. I'm non-binary, which means I don't like to call myself a male or a female. It also means the pronouns I prefer are they, them. Now that that's out of the way, I'd like to share some of the more interesting comments that I found. All of the people that simped are going to be mad. Okay, two things. One, I don't think people were simping for me in the first place, and 2, my profile picture is an orange. Who is simping over a fruit? I thought you were the first girl being good at Minecraft. I think you got some underlying issues there that you gotta work out. I hope you E. Thank you, I think.
Oh, trans women have an advantage in sports. Well, explain this. Explain this. Ah! Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm an all-star athlete and...
Which one's the guy and which one's the girl? We're both guys. Right, okay. But like, you know. I mean, when we bought our bed.
Oh my god! Wait, are you two a couple?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought you were brothers.
Nope. No.
Are you sure you're not brothers?
Yep. Pretty sure.
Yeah?
Not brothers.
Not brothers.
Nope.
Do you two just check out guys together all the time?
Oh my god, you guys are getting married? I've never been to a gay wedding. Can I come?
We just met you.
Oh, I don't mind.
How to online date. Gay Boy Edition Step 1. Download a dating app and take a profile picture. Step 2. Message boys. If you're nervous, practice beforehand by talking to a wall since that's what most of the conversations will feel like anyway. Step 3. If you do hit it off with a boy, ask one another deep, meaningful questions like, who is top and who is bottom? Step 4. You will most likely receive unwanted dick pics at this point, so remove all alcohol from the home, otherwise you'll try to drink so you forget what they look like. Step 5. Keep talking to boys and eventually realize that the most meaningful conversation you've had that day was somehow the one with the wall. Step 6. Retrieve alcohol from before and have just a sip. Step 7. Get annoyed and delete the dating app and tell yourself it's so you can work on yourself. Step 8. Spend the next week not working on yourself. Step 9. Work out twice and convince yourself you've grown up and are now a new person. Step 10. Destroy the remainder of your confidence by returning to the same dating app, and that is how to online date.
Lady D saying gay rights.
As Lady D?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in House Dimitrescu, we support gay rights. And if you don't, those are the claws, you'll be sliced to ribbons.
Amazing. Thank you. Chat, don't say I never did nothing for you.
Don't say
I just want to say, yeah, sure, gay rights. Yeah.
Heisenberg, this moment isn't about you. Oh, your sunglasses are back on?
Meow.